What is up, guys? It is DMG here, and today we're going to be starting a new mini-series or even regular series if you guys do like it. And it is going to be a Road to Glory series on the World Cup. So seeing as it is a Road to Glory type series, there is going to be no money spent on the game, right? So we can only buy packs and get packs through coins that we've earned. So, you know, we might not even buy packs. We might just, you know, play the game so then we can get good players. But you know, we'll see. We'll see, right? You know, if we eventually get to like, you know, 20, 30K, I think then it would be all right to spend, you know, coins on a few packs, since then we did earn it, right? So we are starting off with around like 250 coins, right? So we're not really starting with any coins, so we will have to eventually earn it. So I've decided just to kind of go with Australia just because, you know, it doesn't really affect who we get, right? And it's just for the kit, just for the badge. Might as well. I'm actually am pretty partial to the kit. So let's see who we get in our starter pack. It's going to be a good player, right? It has to be a good player. So let's see who we're going to be getting. Costa Rica, Navas. Fantastic starter pack. Fantastic player to have in my team. Love that. He's... Oh my... Really? So let's take a look at our starter team, and it's honestly not good. Like, this is actually pretty shit. Like, my other team, right, on my main account was actually a lot better. I'm not even going to lie. This is pretty horrendous, right? We get Costa, who's been upgraded. We get James, we have Pepe Reina, who we can put in for chemistry, like, eventually. But I mean, besides that, this is pretty bad. Yeah, so after kind of sorting it, this is kind of like one of the better teams, better quote-unquote teams that I can kind of produce, I guess, at least at the moment. So obviously the majority is Europe. Actually, we have a South American / Europe hybrid here. So hopefully we can get some good players right on the left that'll eventually link up. Obviously, I would want to put Tolisso in the middle, and then eventually get a better left mid, and then hopefully we can get a better center back, maybe a better striker to link up to said Tolisso, right? Maybe we can get not Pepe, but PK or Ramos right at center back, or Nacho Fernandez will also be good, and then eventually work our way with some good players over here. So I'm going to try to do a couple of these. I know I can't complete all of them. Right, I know I can't complete all of them, but at least hopefully get us some decent players. So let's see what we eventually get. Again, I'm not really expecting anything good, especially if that like our starter team pack with fucking what? Who is our fucking goalkeeper? Navas, right? Our best player is fucking Navas. That's not going to be good. So I don't think it's going to be anything too great, I'll be honest. So we have the second one done, and again, I don't think, yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't do that third one. Cannot do the third one just yet. Maybe if we get some good players in this one, so we get, yeah, we'll get some players, so we might be able to, right? Let's see what we get in the first one. It's probably not going to be a board, and it's not, so we're definitely not going to watch it. Hopefully something decent. Doesn't even link, so that's not even good, not even a high-rated player. Let's see what we get in the next one. Hopefully something good. Come on, give me something. A board? Okay, we get a board. And we get 2 81s or higher. Who do we get? Belgium, center forward. Wait, Mertens? Alright, I'll take a Mertens. I'll happily take Mertens. That's nice. That's solid. Alright, let's see who the other one is, because we had another one that's high rated. And we get Son. Not really anything too great with Son. He'll be a good super sub. There we go. He'll be a solid super sub, but besides that, it's not really anything too great. We get a shadow card as well, but those were decent. Those, or at least that pack was decent. That pack was good. With getting Mertens, we can actually kind of do this Belgian front three, which is solid. It's decent enough, right? We can get some other players on chem, which is also very, very solid. It'd be nice to get like a defensive mid type player, right? With Tolisso right here, high work rate, he can defend. James. Hazard and taking Mertens would be like an attacking 4 right players. So we do need kind of a players right here, just to kind of fill. And we don't really have any other players. Actually, oh, we do. Yo, that's actually perfect. I totally forgot about him. That's absolutely perfect. Boom. So obviously it's not the best, right? But with getting Mertens, we can switch out the formation, get some players on chem. We do have a nice Colombian trio here, which I believe they're all on chem, except for James because of the positioning. But, you know, we get a Spanish center back, so Nacho Fernandez, and we're honestly in business for the most part, right? So obviously, again, we would want to upgrade, but, you know, get a Spanish center back, get a better center mid here, and we're honestly we're in a pretty good spot. And before we get into a game, I'm going to do the substitution thing, see if we can get anyone from this one. I know we have like a player or two that we can put in, so that'll be good. We get another player out of it. Hopefully it's higher rated, because that's like the player that we got from our last single player pack was like a 68 overall. So literally our worst player in the team was the one we got from that pack. So just going to skip it. Hopefully we get something good from this. Something that can at least work. Schmeichel. I will happily take that. Doesn't really fit, right? We have Reina, and I don't think our center back's Danish. I don't think. Yeah, he's Croatian, so again, that doesn't really work for us. It's just nice for eventually going to be using for a squad builder. So real quick, I'm actually just going to go into a group stage game, right? See what happens. I'm not expecting much. And then after that, we'll just we'll see what happens. All right, so we did play our game, and we ended up winning 5-0. It's a pretty easy win. You know, obviously our team's not great, but our opponent was just not that good, right? So I felt very comfortable. The attack is actually what surprised me the most. The attack was actually pretty solid for the most part. You know, I would want to eventually get Mertens on full chem. Hopefully we can get Lukaku instead of Benteke if we continue with this Belgian side. But I mean, that front three, that Belgian front three actually surprised me with how good it was, honestly. And Mertens, even though he was on 3 chem, he actually felt pretty decent. The midfield, they were okay, or like Tolisso and James were actually decent. I actually really liked them because they played, they listened to their instructions. So I told James to kind of get forward, I told Tolisso to stay back, and they were. And the center mid, I'm not sure who he was, but he was actually doing the exact same thing as Tolisso because I told him to stay back. But he's obviously just not that good, right? He's 75 overall, so hopefully we can eventually replace him. And then the defense, I think the defense is probably the weakest part of our team, I would say. We have a right back who's not that good. He's pacey, but he's not that great. Zapata's not that great. We do have, I'm not sure who our center back is, actually. I forgot who our left center back is. 71 overall. Yeah, so it's a 71 overall guy from Croatia, and then we have Amavi at left back. So yeah, the defense is for sure our weakest part. So hopefully we can kind of shore that up eventually. But I mean, with this being kind of our starter team, getting Mertens, getting a couple players on chem, getting Tolisso, we have a couple people who, you know, they're not Ronaldos, they're not Messis or anything. But for me, at least, they have good work rates, and they do well, right? Mertens, while he's on 3 chem, he's small and he can dribble really well. He's pacey, which is what I like. Tolisso, high work rates. You know, we got Hazard, who can kind of get forward. He can shoot, he can pass, he can dribble, he can do everything. So, again, we don't have the best players, but the team is actually not bad, like in terms of what I personally like. So, we played our match. Let's get, what is it, just a pack? One lone icon. One lone icon starter pack. Let's see who we get. Hopefully it's a midfielder, so hopefully Deco, hopefully, actually Matthias would be perfect. Matthias would be the one to get, right? He's actually just someone we desperately need. And we get Maradona, who on my other account, I've packed him the most times, and he was also my lone icon. So, I mean, he's okay, but obviously him by himself is great, but in our team, we don't really need that. We need someone better, honestly. So I'll probably stay with like that 75 overall guy. I'll be honest. So let's get our other pack, which is, it's 500 coins to open a pack. So now we just have to add a new player to the squad. Should be pretty simple. All we have to do is literally replace someone. So, boom, done. Right? That should be all right. Or, okay, I just have to sub someone. I have to just sub someone. So, just like that. That's all we got to do. All right, perfect. So we didn't have to swap them out, but that's still all right. So let's get this guy back in there. We'll go back, collect our reward, which is going to be, please be a pack. It's 4 contracts. That's not great, unfortunately. That's actually kind of annoying, I'll be honest. And then, but we still do have 1 pack. We still have 1 single player pack. Let's see who we get. Please be someone at least decent. Okay, that's all right. A board, it doesn't necessarily. Well, okay. Well, in this case it is, because that guy's not good. So I did go into a second game just so then we can get our rewards here. So we get 4 fitness cards, and I'm not sure if there's a group reward. I would assume there is. Yeah, because we get a pack. FIFA World Cup, so a standard World Cup pack. And of course, we also get a single player pack from playing the last match as well. So see what we get from these packs. Hopefully something good. Again, It's alright if it's not a board straight away, as long as it's a usable player. At least, at the very least, not even usable. So, fantastic. That's fantastic. Let's see what else we get in our other pack. Let's see here. Hopefully, again, something at least usable. A board, maybe? Okay, we get a board. We get 2 81s or higher. That's good. What do we get here? German center back. Rudiger, Mustafi, Ta. Sick. So the other player is also 81. So that's amazing. Who's our other one? Deu Lefeu. Nothing really usable. I'll be honest. That's not really anything too insane. But I think with that means we can get our basic upgrade started, our let's get started upgrade. So let's do that one real quick. After a long testing few minutes, we actually finally managed to do this. Finally. Not like I had to play multiple games in order to actually get it, but that means we have 2 packs, a premium World Cup pack and a 281 player plus rated pack. So let's see who we get here. Hopefully, again, we can kind of round out the rest of our starter team. So let's start with the or the 281 plus packs. Let's see who we get in this one. Come on, at least again, something good, something we can put in our team. Spain, right wing. Is it just going to be De La Fey who I just put in? I mean, Juan Mata's not great either. Like, honestly, like, he doesn't fit our team. Who's the other one? Fonts, Jose Font. Again, nothing that great, unfortunately. So we get in our premium pack. Hopefully it's a board. It'd be really disappointing if it wasn't. Okay, at least it's a... Did we just get an icon? We just got an icon. Are you serious? Who is it? We just got Hernandez. Oh my god. Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me. We just got an icon. And pretty much our starter team base. And Iniesta. Oh my god, like Iniesta's not that great. Yeah, his physical is trash. his physical is absolutely horrendous. But I mean, he'll be nice for an SBC eventually, and then we get Hernandez. We literally just packed an icon. Oh my god, that's pretty spectacular. Who can we put in at center back? I think we have Ta, right? We have Ta we can put in. Perfect. So we have Ta right there. And yeah, so we just packed an icon in our first and basically our starter team. So that's probably going to be it for that was the first episode. Packing an icon was our very first episode. All right. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want, to see anything else with it, just let me know. I'll try to get that done for you guys. But like I said, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been DMG. Peace.